Societies seem permanent. We build cities that touch the sky, we create technologies that defy imagination. It is easy to believe our creations will outlast us, monuments to our ingenuity. History, however, tells a different story. From the barren statues of Easter Island to the ruins of ancient Rome, the past whispers a warning. Even the mightiest civilizations can crumble. The collapse of a society is not a sudden event, a single catastrophe that wipes a people from existence. It is a process, a slow unraveling of the intricate systems that hold a civilization together. Like a disease, it eats away at the fabric of society, weakening its foundations until even a minor shock can bring the whole edifice crashing down. This is not merely an academic exercise, a morbid fascination with the failures of the past. The warning signs of collapse are universal, evident in societies separated by vast stretches of time and distance. By understanding these patterns, we may recognize their echoes in our own time and perhaps find a way to alter our course. What does it mean for a society to collapse? It is not simply a decline in population or a loss of territory, though these can be symptoms of a deeper malaise. Collapse is a systemic failure, a breakdown of the political, economic, and social structures that hold a civilization together. Imagine a complex machine, its gears turning in intricate harmony. Each part is essential, its function dependent on the smooth operation of the others. Now imagine a single gear failing, then another and another. The machine shudders, its output falters, until finally it grinds to a halt. This is the essence of societal collapse. The threads that bind a civilization together, its agriculture, its trade, its government, its environment, begin to fray. As these systems fail, they trigger a cascade of consequences, each failure compounding the next until the entire structure collapses in on itself. History is littered with the wreckage of collapsed societies, each a cautionary tale etched in stone and bone. While the specific circumstances vary, certain patterns emerge, warning signs that precede a civilization's demise. Two cases, separated by oceans and centuries, illustrate this point: Easter Island and ancient Rome. Easter Island, once a verdant paradise, is now a desolate testament to the perils of environmental degradation. Its inhabitants, isolated on a tiny island in the vast Pacific, overexploited their resources, cutting down the very forests that provided their livelihood. As the trees vanished, so too did the island's ecological stability. Soils eroded, crops failed, and the once thriving society descended into chaos and warfare. Rome, the eternal city, offers a different lesson, a cautionary tale of imperial overreach and internal decay. At its peak, the Roman Empire seemed invincible, its legions marching from the British Isles to the Euphrates River. But beneath the surface of power and prosperity, cracks were appearing. Corruption was rife, the gap between rich and poor yawned ever wider, and endless wars drained the empire's coffers and manpower. Beset by internal strife and external threats, the once mighty empire fractured and fell. Section 4. Parallels to the present. A world on edge. These ancient collapses may seem distant, irrelevant to our modern world, yet the warning signs they exhibit — environmental degradation, resource depletion, social inequality, political instability — resonate with an unsettling familiarity. Our planet is strained under the weight of our consumption, its resources stretched thin. Climate change, driven by our insatiable appetite for energy, threatens to upend ecosystems and displace millions. The gap between rich and poor widens, fueling resentment and unrest. Political systems, designed for a different age, struggle to cope with the complexities of a globalized world. Are these the harbingers of our own decline, the first tremors of an approaching collapse? The parallels are impossible to ignore. We are living in a time of unprecedented change, a time of great promise but also of great peril. The choices we make today, individually and collectively, will determine whether we follow the path of past civilizations or forge a new, more sustainable path for humankind. The choices we make today, individually and collectively, will determine whether we follow the path of past civilizations or forge a new, more sustainable path for humankind.